Cam is a guy who's, matured in a lot of ways, in his time in Michigan, from a receiver and then coming in and going to safety. And the work ethic he showed, I think, during the offseason, his leadership, obviously his teammates, and I think his motor that he plays the game with. And he's a better technician, he's bigger, he's stronger. That's a credit to him and what Aaron Wellman does in the weight room, but he also is an intelligent football player that can handle a lot of things and do it well.
All right, if you have a question, raise your hand and I'll get you the mics. We'll start John on the left.
Brady, Devin acknowledged he's got to cut down on the turnovers, but can you talk about his play today, especially in the aspect of being able to improvise?
Well, he's athletic, and sometimes I'm crossing my fingers when I see him out there being athletic. But he had a couple decisions that I think one for sure was one that he should have probably made a better decision on, but at the same time, he's got a lot of confidence in his abilities, and you like that. I'd rather have a quarterback that has that confidence than a guy who you have to keep feeding all the time. So I think, that he had a good game. I wouldn't say elite or excellent or anything, but I thought he had a good game.
Center in the TV bay is Greg.
Brady, I think you ended up with 242 yards rushing, 221 passing. Can you talk about, is that just how you want to see it as far as balance, and how important is that to the offense?
Well, I think to the offense itself, I think it's really important. I think to have balance, and when you have balance and you can run the ball, and I don't know, I think the tailback position probably about 150, 160 yards, and then Devin had, I think, the rest of it, but it just opens up so much of the play action game. And, that's the one thing that Devin, more than a lot of quarterbacks, does such a great job with ball handling and play action that it's a big part of our offense.
To your left, Larry.
Brady, other than the final score, what did you really like? And I'm sure as a coach you saw some things you didn't like off the top of your head. What can you share?
Yeah, there's a lot of things probably in the negative side. Winning was good. The defense responding in a couple sudden change situations was good. I think running the football was something that we want to do, obviously. Getting a lot of touches to a lot of different guys was a good thing. On the negative side of it, I thought we were sloppy. And some of it's body posture, demeanor, getting in the huddle, getting out of the huddle, penalties. Those things drive me crazy. And so that's a negative. The other negative, I didn't think we tackled as well. And in the second quarter, they had, first down, run the ball, first down, run the ball, first down, run the ball. And, some of that's tackling, some of it's getting off blocks and fitting the defense.
In the middle, Andy.
During camp, you talked about this team's youth a lot.
Yeah.
You played a lot of true freshmen today. How did they respond, and were there any that really stood out to you?
I don't know if any of them really stood out, I think until you watch the film. I think we think that, obviously it's a talented group. At the same time, there's discipline and things like that you need to play with, and that's something they'll learn. And they'll learn a lot off this game. We took 68 guys to the hotel last night, and 36 of them were first or second year players. And that's a lot of babysitting, and a lot of teaching going on. And yeah, it is babysitting.
Is it important though that they got the experience?
Yeah, I think, I don't think there's any doubt that's important. And that's something that, we were fortunate enough that the game went the way it did so we could do that.